In this video, we will see how you can connect SQL client like DBVisualizer to new SQL interface in Incorta, now available in cloud. This new SQL interface is similar to Spark. Any client that can connect to Spark should be able to connect to Incorta as well using new SQL interface. So first thing you need to do is to do this connection is create your personal access token. So the way you can do that is just go to your profile and click on security. You should be able to see this. If you can't see this, you need to ask your administrator to enable this for you. And when you click on create personal access token, you can give it a name, and once you give it a name, it will generate. When you click on create, it will generate, and then you should be able to use that. I already created one. I have copy pasted it here, and this I will use. Now once you have generated personal access token, next thing you need to do is you need to go to your Incorta cluster available in cloud. Click on that cluster and make sure that you have enabled advanced SQL interface. So to enable that, just go to configurations, and here you will see an option to enable this. After enabling this, you will get this SQL interface connection string. Make sure you have it handy somewhere here. You will need this later on. And then other thing you will need is name of the user and name of the tenant. So username for my cluster is admin and tenant name is default. So this is your user and this is your password for connecting DBVisualizer to Incorta using new SQL interface. So let's see now how you can connect. So let's go ahead and create a new connection here. You should select Hive from here, and this is where you can specify the connector name. Make sure that database type selected here is Hive, and for server info, select database URL. And for database URL, you can just copy paste this whole connect string that you copied earlier. For user ID, we can use admin %default, which is username %tenant name, and for password, let's use this token that we generated earlier. Now you can click on connect and wait for the response. Once it is connected, you will be able to access all the views or tables that you can query. So once you have access to this instance, you will be able to click on this and expand. So for example, here I am looking at some of this business view, business schema, physical schema, and so on. And once you have this available, you can go to the SQL client and write your SQL and run your SQL. So this is running against another instance in CAX and showing me the result here.